It's Ivyman here, and I am so happy to be recording. This is episode 2 of IvyCraft, and we have actually done a lot of work between episodes, and I'm very thrilled to be able to show you what we did. But first, I wanted to also thank you. Thank you for the love and support that you showed for the first episode. This really motivates me to continue with the series, and I am excited about it. So let's get started. If you remember, we dug this large hole. This thing was deep, and it took us all the way down to the lush cave. The lush cave is actually hidden behind the walls right now, so we can explore that here in a few minutes. But I've taken some time to decorate a little bit. I really like it so far, but we need some moss. Right, so we're in a lush cave, and I don't have very much moss. So that's something we got to do this episode. I also got me a bed. So, in case I die, we don't have to worry about that anymore, because that was kind of scary not having a bed, you know? Oh, these? Okay, so, you guys asked for add-ons, right? So, this was a nice little add-on. I'm going to try to put it on the screen so you can see it. But it's basically farming pots, right? So, these little guys, they grow, and what you can do is you can harvest them. There we go. See, look at all that stuff. That actually gave me quite a bit of stuff, too. Oh, I got wildflowers now? Huh! So, farming pots is really cool because you can actually decorate these and get these to grow faster. But you can put soil in them, water, farmland. And imagine it's just like a regenerating farm, so I don't have to constantly keep growing trees, let's say, right here, right? Because that's where I was growing them to get all the ladders. So, we're going to have fun, and we're going to experiment. Let me say that again. We're going to have fun. See, I'm just excited. Ivyman's excited. And we're going to be growing these trees, mushrooms, anything you can think of in pots. And this is andesite, but they can be like a plethora of materials. It's really cool. I'll show you here in a little bit, okay?
But first, I want to take the time to thank you, lovely fans. Regular FMM, Gennady, Anthony Gamblin, I am Georgie, Soup King, names are my game. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Now let's get back to the episode.
But anyway, upstairs, we've been doing a little bit of work up here. This is starting to get somewhere. I like this. This is a little entranceway with moss and some rooted dirt and gravel, because we're definitely making use of our rooted dirt. I want to actually fill out the space as maybe goal number 1, right? We're also going to do something a little bit different with goals, so let's get started there. So our goal wall here, we got pot suck buried, fishing pond, lava, and moss. So those are the goals for the episode anyway. And let's see what we can crank out here, right? Because I want this to be a nice, relaxed pace, but we're also going to get some stuff done. And I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to actually start out with our fishing pond. So I have to go ahead and extend this, or fill this in rather, right? We're going to make it match kind of the other side. And fish need like an open light in order to really spawn frequently. So I can fish inside a cave, and that's fine. But you get better rates if it's exposed to the sky, and especially if it's raining. So we got a nice little area here, and we're going to go ahead and just chisel it down a little bit, decorate the walls, and see what we can come up with. And of course, while we do this, it's good to know that, like, for treasure and stuff, your pond needs to be at least 2 blocks deep, right? So we're going to go a little bit deeper than that, maybe 3 blocks. But fishing is something that has always been important to me, and I like fishing games in general, right? So fishing in Minecraft, I've really enjoyed. I've come to love it. And some people can take it or leave it, you know. But for me, it's like the thrill of fishing and getting a treasure book or something pretty cool. Hey, that goes down deeper. Hey, I gotta look at that here in a minute. But the thrill of getting like a treasure book and stuff when you pull it out is absolutely stunning. So you can get Mending, you can get Frostwalker, Curse of Vanishing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Curse of Binding. Just to pull books out like that makes me excited. And did you know that with enchantments and stuff, you can actually get a ton of enchantments all on a book? Usually you get 1, 2, 3 enchantments when you fish out. But it can go higher than that. The odds can really roll. So if you get 4 enchantments, 5 enchantments on a book, that's a very rare book. And it's something that you want to put into like a museum, right? So yeah, I really like fishing. Hello? Anybody over here? I hear some bones rattling. Don't you dare jump scare me. Anybody out here? Well, nothing yet. I mean, that's kind of cool though, anyway. So we got a nice little cave system underneath here. Light up somewhat here. No creepers. Got some nice iron deposit. Alright. How deep does this thing go? Oh, I see some stuff over there. Zombies, creeper. Whoa, hello. Can I have your armor? I really need some armor. If you don't mind. It's enchanted, isn't it? Oh, he just gave me rotten flesh. But at any rate, ooh, there's lava. We found lava. That's another goal. Oh, we need it. Scared you. Oh man, I thought I was gonna get it. But anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna kind of bounce around a little bit and see what goals we can get knocked out here. Oh boy. Your little baby friend. He got blown up. You know what? It's actually kind of dangerous down here with half hearts, isn't it? I should probably... Ooh, boy. Once the zombie... I'm gonna run from the zombie. Run from the zombie. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Ooh, scared. Hey, it kind of looks cool from the outside. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright, up here I am safe. Okay, so before we go down and tackle our zombie friends, we got our pool pretty much situated right now. I would like to have like shroom lights and stuff in here to really make it pop. But at the present, this is what we have. And we also have like a little exit tube and stuff so we can go explore the cave. Because once this is boxed in and the roof is finished, I would like this to kind of be like a little secluded area that we can build into. Like a super cool secret underground base or something. So let's go ahead and take care of these zombies down here. They tried to kill me. Aha. Oh, well, I guess he hit the ground too hard. But anyway, so we need lava, which is that way. I would like to find like a pool of lava. That would be absolutely incredible. But at least for the time being, we can go ahead and pick out a lot of this moss. Because the more moss that we have, the better anyway. This is something that actually I want to work on this series as well. Making different kinds of farms, right? So maybe farms that I normally wouldn't make. Look at there. It's dark down there. That scared me. I heard like a slime jump and I'm like, huh. So anyway, moss farm is definitely on the to-do list, right? Of course, I've made one in creative before, but I haven't really made one in an actual episodic series of any kind. I did make one on a realm with my friend, but yep, yeah, it's been a little bit. Ooh, that looked dark and scary. Oh, that's all clay. Oh, poor glow squid. Hey, vines! Oh, vines are good. Whoa, hello! Okay, alright. Nothing like getting jump scared by a couple slime. Ooh. It's kind of dark over here. I'm worried that I'm going to get blown up. Okay. So far, okay. Whoa, I'm going to get blown up. Woo! You can't hurt me if you're in water. Ha! Hit a zombie, though. So I guess now... Oh, he's got a sword. How'd you get a sword, buddy? Can I have it? Please? Oh, thank you. I got iron sword. I heard a spider. I could use some string. Oh, there's a skelly boy. Don't hurt me. Oh, you got an enchanted bow? Oh, no. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Just keep hitting. Just keep hitting. Oh, if I hit him fast enough, he can't hurt me. Oh, boy. One more hit. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, Ivyman needs some armor, because this is scary. And honestly, I think that's what makes Minecraft special, right? So every world is unique to you and whoever decides to play on the world. And you can form some awesome memories with that, right? So we're going to be making some memories together in this series, and we're just going to be enjoying each other's company. Whether we do big projects, small projects, we're just going to make them work. But of course, we did get our lava, right? We got a bunch of moss. How much moss did I get? I got almost a stack and a half. Oh, I need that copper golem. Look at my inventory. Not good. And I got some string, and I have 2 string in that chest back there. So, yeah, I think it's time for some fishing. Okay, so with fishing here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set it to daytime. Helps a little bit conserving on the lag. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stand right here, I believe, because as long as I can fish... Yeah, if I can fish into that hole, which honestly is almost the whole section of water, so I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to play a little game. We're going to play a game called 30 Fish, right? So I have a chest down here. Currently has nothing in it. We're just going to kind of sit back, chill to some music, and I'm going to speed through 30 catches. We're going to see what we can get. Alright, so I caught an extra one for good measure, and I lost count. But we got a nice treasure haul, so let's see what 30 fish got us. The enchanted book is efficiency 3, and we have a curse of vanishing bow, unbreaking 3, flame, and power 4. So pretty excited about those two. All in all, 30 catches. That did pretty well for today, especially just having a basic rod. So heading back to our little goal board here, let's see what we got here. For our goal wall, we did the fishing pond. We got a lava bucket. We got some moss. Pots upgrade. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pots upgrade. Okay, so when it comes to pots, how it works is basically you take a certain ingredient. So for example, we can use the polished deep slate, and as long as it's kind of arranged in a U-shaped fashion, you can make some pretty unique pots. If we did the same with like polished granite, for example, or diorite, and we go look, we can see that we can actually make those as well. You can do the same with terracotta, wool. It's actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and make just a couple of the deep slate pots. So we can see we got them in our inventory. And basically how you work, so you can set it on the ground or wherever you want to set it. You can fill it with different things. So, for example, I got lava, so I don't have a bucket. I have to get a new bucket anyway, but we're going to just experiment with, like, sweet berries, for example, and some moss. So usually whatever you can grow on a particular thing, that's what you do. You can interact with the pot, and then let's say we add our sweet berry in. Now that sweet berry bush is going to grow slowly over time. Let's stare at it and watch. No, I'm just playing with you, but it really does grow. Once it gets to the max height, you can actually go over and interact with it. So just like that on the top of the tree, just like that. And you can get your items that you want, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know the exact time limit yet for how long they grow, but you can see that it's steadily getting bigger, right? Now, pot upgrades actually are kind of cool. So you can take any bit of your iron that you have. So you can see that I just unlocked the recipe for them. If you take a pot, so let's say we want to do a diorite pot this time. Well, actually that won't stick out too well. Let's do a granite pot. And we can see that we can make a farming pot upgrade, right? So we're going to go ahead and create an upgrade, and that can be used with any basic pot. It doesn't matter, you know, what it is. It just surrounds it, which is really good. You can take this iron upgrade. Is the berry bush ready? I think it's almost there. It's still growing. But if you tap the pot, there we go. It started over, but that's okay. You can see that it's got a trim around the outside. You can do this with iron, gold, diamond, emerald, and they increase the growth rate of the plant, so you can actually do quite a bit of stuff, right? So we're going to go ahead and pick this up, so you can just break it. There we go. So it gave us our pot upgrade, and it gave us our pot back. There's something else that you can do that's actually really neat with this. So one of the first things that you want to try to consider when it comes to working with these pots is making a hopper. Right, so let me see, hopper. There's a bucket. We can always get another bucket if we need to. So we need a chest, we need a hopper. So now we can make hopper pots, and you can see the whole collection of pots going down there. It's actually really cool, right? And we can take a look at the pots. So all it does is it just takes the normal pot with the hopper, and then we can just make it something special, right? So we got a polished granite hopping pot. The hopping pot is unique because it actually has to sit on top of another chest. I don't know if it works with barrels. I haven't tested it yet, but I suppose we could test that here in a few, or even between episodes. But basically what happens is if you place your chest down, and then you take your hopping pot and you set it there, right on top of the chest. You could still give it an upgrade. You could still grow it. And you could still plant sweet berries or whatever plant you want. As this grows, you can see the chest is empty. It'll actually divert right into the chest and start over again, which makes it pretty special. Alright, so I have let the berry bush do its thing for a little bit. And you can see that inside the hopper we have 2 berries, which is actually pretty cool. It gives other stuff too, so like the tree gave us a wildflower and it gave us sticks, so I'm not quite sure what each plant does, but you can grow all the crops. Carrots, potatoes, sugarcane, as long as you have the right soil, or water, or soul soil, or netherwort, and you can actually play with it pretty well, and it's pretty neat. I don't know if we get to watch it pop off here. It might. I think it just creates an item on top, and then it goes into the hopper. Suspense is killing me. Hey, there we go. Okay, yep, so you can see that the berries all went in, which is fantastic. So, really lovely add-on. I think they did a good job on it, and I like it. I think it's pretty cool. For our next line of business, so we needed moss, right? So I had started this green line all the way around, and I want it to continue just to make sure that it blends in good. So we're going to go ahead and work on that, and then we're going to come and fix this little area to make it all uniform, right? Alright, so this place is definitely looking more green with the moss. I like it a lot. I think that's a pretty cool trim. We have to do the next layer and the ceiling, but we're going to save that for another episode. In the meantime, we got this space all cleared out. Now it is 1 block further than it is the other side. That was accidental, but we're going to make it work and stuff. I had an idea for this area. So since it's a lush cave, why don't we just make like a mini glowberry farm? And what we're going to try to do here is we're just going to place andesite in each of the 4 corners. And then the andesite walls, we're just going to go ahead and bring them up. I don't know why I placed one there accidentally, but we're going to change that. Same way up on this side. Up on this side. We'll do more. I'm thinking this can probably go up one more, right? Alright, so we're going to set the diorite slabs on the top. And since they're lighter, it might draw the eye up the pillars, right? We have a few slabs, so let's say, for example, that we want a couple birch slabs here, a couple birch slabs here, and then we have some trap doors, which I thought would look pretty good in this type of build. But already, this looks neat as it is, right? So, if we take our trap doors now, and I think we need it on the top block or the bottom block. So we're going to have to place a block here. There we go. We're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and place our trap doors across like this and like that. Like this and like that. And I'm thinking maybe for the top center, we can do 2 mosses like this, which would be fine. And then maybe a trapdoor here. Trapdoor here. And we're going to go ahead and flip them up like that. There. That adds a little bit of a decoration boost to it. I like that. I think it looks neat. I really do. All that's missing is its glowberries now. A couple wildflowers on the ground, just like that. Moss carpet here and there. And I think what we can also use, let's use, actually, you know what? Let's use a glowberry bush as a decoration. So maybe the glowberry bush could be on this side and on this side. I think that looks pretty sweet. All in all, I think we did a lot for this episode. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I'm glad for it. The glowberry bushes are growing. We got some more decoration. We did our goal list. Got lava, upgrade pots. We talked about those things. Got moss. So we got a lot accomplished here. And honestly and truly, I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Thanks for sticking with me and enjoying the new series. And if you made it this far, just know that I really appreciate you. So, next episode, we're going to try to get into the nether. I got to go search for some more lava, see if we can make a portal and explore my favorite dimension, right? Not everybody's favorite, but mine is. Anyway, until then, wherever you are, have a great night, great day, and I will see you in the next episode of IvyCraft.